Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Peter Stone, and I'm coming to you live from Thailand. And if you're wondering why I have my flowery shirt on, it's because it is the last day of the Songkran Festival. And what does that mean? That means it's the new year in Thailand. And the Songkran Festival is from the 13th to the 15th of April every year. And this year it's on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It is a dry festival this year, and it's actually a water festival where everyone takes water and they bless their elders, keep them cool into the hottest of the seasons. But since it was nobody wanted to throw the water because of this thing, and so they said no water this year. Last year it was no festival, but there's a festival but no water. And as energy and as the universe and as the Buddhas here would have it, we got a gift. And it's been really cool, and it's been raining every single day. So we are really blessed here. And so you can't throw the water. I mean, people go up and down the streets, water guns, the buckets, everything. And it's just this crazy celebration. It's so much fun. And it goes for 3 days. The whole city was shut down with this water festival. I mean, you could drive around, but streets blocked off, main streets, and people from all over the world came here to experience the Songkran Festival. So I honor that, and so do many people on the street and out into the world with their flower shirts. It's the Festival of Flowers and Water. So flowers are everywhere. It's that time of year. I mean, it's so green. Flowers dropping from trees every day. It's not like in the fall, the leaves come once, that's the end. No, every day these flowers drop from these trees and line the street where I ride my bike. And I have to say, I'm very grateful. And today, I'm going to do a repeat on the stimulus scale up program for people who didn't see it yet, didn't have the opportunity to watch it. Why? Because it's so powerful, and I'm giving so much in this. And I checked online to see about stimulus checks. Who got them? How many people got them? Are there still checks out there waiting to come to you? And the answer is yes. So, bearing that in mind, tomorrow was the deadline. It was the last day because I expected everybody by the 15th, 30 days of stimulus checks coming out in the USA would be sufficient time. But as it goes, some haven't come out. So I will extend that to the 21st of April. And we'll make note of that. We'll make it clear that you've got to the 21st of April to go on this program. So I want to get right to it and show you what we got here. So I'm going to share my screen. Bear with me because the steps are kind of 1, 2, 3. And here we go. 1, 2. I'm going to minimize this, and then I'm going to go over here to my slideshow, and we're going to play it from the beginning. So 2021 Stimulus Scale Up Program. These are some of my favorite designs and yours. If you're a customer and a client, the rings on the left are boar rings from the Norse. And these are just so I like bold jewelry personally, but everyone has their own taste and their own collections. The centerpiece is a custom design piece we did for a customer, which holds the 7 archangels. And to the right is a symbol of femininity from an artist of ours that we teamed up with in Bavaria, in Germany. She is a speaker, an author, an artist, and she got into the school system. The mandala book that she put together to help kids, students in the German school system, 150,000 of her books went in there to help them left brain, right brain, and calm them and get them focused. And so we work with her. She's the artist, we're the jeweler. We put it together and share her message, and some amazingly powerful pieces in there. And one of those of my favorite is called Be a Star. And that is be the star you are from deep within. Do your best, get out, live into your passions, and build your business and make money and share beautiful jewelry. I get it. We need to make money. But if you're in here for the hustle, I honor that. But there's more to it. There's sharing the beauty, the energy, and the value of this jewelry that goes back through centuries, especially the archangels. I mean, all of it goes through centuries. And that's the value in Peter Stone jewelry. You can see some of the beautiful detail here. And the archangels, we need protection now. We need help. We need confidence. We need a bright and powerful future. And the only way that's going to happen is when all of us lift ourselves up and say, we're going for the best and we're taking nothing but the best. We're accepting nothing but the best. And that goes through all the jewelry that you sell to your customers and present online and off. And they get to see the beauty, the power, the meaning of the symbols of the centuries. So let's get started at the value in this. So the first program that I'm starting with is for people who don't have a business, thinking about having a business, and do have a business. Why does this program fit everybody? Because drop shipping, the big secret in drop shipping is not the money, because that's no secret. You buy a drop shipping program, or you're given one. And when you're given one, I happen to think you're probably not going to get a whole lot of value, but you can, and you'll make some money. But there's not another level to it in most cases. And in this case, there's another level. So two things: you start up with the drop shipping, and you are now doing market research to see what the market wants at no cost other than the startup for the drop shipping, which you'll get back. But the point is, after a while, really from the get-go, you start getting paid for doing the market research that other people want to sell you constantly, day in, day out. But this is free, better than free. You're getting paid to find out what people like. And when you get paid to find out what people like, you have no risk. You're making money and you don't have inventory, nothing to ship. It's not that the shipping is a problem or a challenge. It's just the convenience of getting started up with no investment, no inventory that you have to buy and purchase and invest in. So it's very powerful that way. And people that have a business already, you want this drop shipping. And by the way, it is free. I decided I would give it to you free when you are now a Peter Stone client and customer. Why? I want you to have it as a tool to put up 100, 200, 300 extra designs that you would buy, but you're not really sure. You're thinking, well, should I buy these or shouldn't I? I don't really, I'm on the edge with the money, or I have the money, but I don't want to tie it up because I'm not sure. So you put those items up from the drop shipping program. We give you the images, you put them up. If you get an order, we'll ship it for you. Plus you ship your own. So it's the best of both worlds. But now you're learning, you're collecting data. Every day you're getting data. And after a week, you have really good data. After a month, now you can say the profits you made from getting your market research, you can invest and keep that money the other money that you're going to invest, well, maybe you want to double it up because now you're more secure in what the market's going to buy. And when they tell you by their likes, by their shares, by their comments on social media. So everyone in America is, almost everyone is going to receive a $1,400 stimulus check. If you take 18%, I know some people aren't good with numbers, but if you just put it a 20%, right, that's $280. And but we're saying for under $250, you can start the drop ship program if you are not a wholesaler. So I suggest you do that because you don't want to get in the stimulus cycle, waiting for money. And it's good to do things. And if you're online, get on the money-making side of the screen. The one that says, oh, I have money in my PayPal account. I have money in my PayPal account, not a receipt that you paid somebody. Why not get the money coming in to you while you're sharing and you're on Facebook and you're on Instagram or MeWe or Parler or Rumble or wherever you are, or Twitter or Pinterest, you're there. And you're looking. And how much time goes by? And that time should be generating you money. So if you're really you're pressed and you need say $1,000, or you have some bills that you're really pressed, then use the remaining $1,150 to pay off some things, family, whatever it is. But invest that, stretch it. Even if $250 is a stretch, do it, stretch it. And we have a program that will fund that if you do the affiliate first. So you have to ask us about this. We'll give you the information, the links. The links are in the Facebook pages and on this live stream with the YouTube. And we will also post the email that you can contact us on. So with the $250, you do the following. You buy a URL. You invest $1 to $10 in a URL. Make a cool name. Have fun with it. And if you need help, I like to be creative. I'm happy to help you. Set up your Shopify store. That's like I'm giving you marketing. I sat down 1 week and I created 1,700 URL names. I just like to create. And that's why we have 18,000 designs, which is, you'll never need them, but 43 niche collections, yes. So you set up your Shopify store, invest $30, purchase the dropship program. It's as easy as going into Peter Stone, going to the drop-down menu at the Peter Stone, www.peterstone.com. To the left, there's the programs, Peter Stone Jewelry Programs. Drop-down menu is there, and it says dropship. You click on it, and you sign up. You purchase it. You sign up. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Easy as that. So then you go online. And some of you are customers of Peter Stone, many of you. So you know what the jewelry is like, and it gets better every day. So you go in and you have, oh, I really would love to buy this. I'd love to buy. Well, now you can get some free jewelry while you're making money. So you exchange your money for the jewelry. That's it. So choose Peter Stone jewelry items when you want. Then ask us for matching descriptions for those items. We're not going to assume you want those unless you ask us, okay? We're not automatically going to do the extra work, all that extra work. That's why you pay the $200. And you're going to see the value in why it's $200. But remember, it's free if you're an existing customer. Do it if you're an existing customer. Upload your free jewelry images and descriptions. Upload the suggested prices. Peter Stone, we provide the files for you. Simple. And if you need help, you ask us. And then your social media marketing images. Say, hey, Peter, or Peter and team, I want these images on this banner for Facebook, to fit Twitter, or forget Twitter, to fit Instagram or to fit MeWe or fit wherever you got to go. We'll put that format. We do a limited number of them for you free in the dropship program. So you get started. Then you post your new website across social media and you do it every day. Show up, do a little video, show some of the jewelry. And then send emails. Tell everyone. I mean, 43 different niche markets. Everybody has their taste. And you get started, and now you're looking big because you can put up to 500 items on your website, but I don't suggest that. I suggest maybe you start with 150 to 300. That's like a lot of items, right? 300 is a lot. So what if you took 15 designs in 20 collections? That's a good test. Or 30 designs in 10 collections. Go a little broader. Earrings, rings, pendants. Put some chains up. And we do the drop shipping on all of it. Send us the order. Boom. I'll show you how it works. It's really simple. So you're really in business now. It's that simple. It really, I mean, for $250, you can turn your business into $25,000 or more. You just stick with it every day. You're online anyway. Boom, boom. Just put jewelry images up. Click here. Go shop at my website. Simple. And we'll help you every step of the way. And consistency is key. You keep doing this morning, noon, and night. And it is a really, you can scale up into wholesaling, start buying wholesale, and open your own, start shipping your own jewelry is what I mean. And you still keep the drop shipping as the market research. Then when you've got enough money, you purchase $500 worth of jewelry, and then you start making double the profit. Because now you have the research of what you should buy, cut the risk down to almost zero. I mean, cut it very, very low. There's never zero risk. That's the reality of business. That's the way it goes. So this is the starter stimulus program right here. Now, so here's the summary. Set up a small website, start the drop shipping program. Ask us for help. Peter Stone supplies jewelry images and descriptions. We also give you suggested retail pricing. You can't lowball or we're going to shut you down. You risk none of your capital or inventory. There is one form I forgot to list here that you have to sign saying that you've got permission to use Peter Stone's copyrighted designs and information on your website. We ship worldwide, so really low risk. We've been doing it for more than 20 years. And this is the link, and we'll show you the links, all the links at the end. So it is a simple process. So we have 3 brands. We really have 5, but we have incorporated one of the brands into Peter Stone as a fashion jewelry line. So we are creative. We have 43 different niche markets, lines across these 3 brands. Dive silvers for nautical, sea life, the ocean. And then magic symbols is a bit earth-based, and it is symbolic, a lot of symbols in there. And Peter Stone is more of the archangels and the Celtic and the Viking and horses. A lot of energetic healing jewelry is in the Peter Stone collection, and protective jewelry to connect with and lift you up and lift your customers up and give them confidence and get them out of a funk, because so many people depressed and not happy. And the job here is to lift people up one piece of beautiful Peter Stone jewelry at a time, because people feel it. We know the comments. It makes them happier. They connect with it. There's a lot of energy in Peter Stone jewelry. If you haven't experienced it, you will. So, stimulus scale up number one applies worldwide. So I know other countries are getting stimulus, even here in Thailand, and everybody's getting some form of stimulus. It just happens to be the $1,400 in the US, which is our biggest market, and Europe is probably number two, and Australia after that, and Canada's in there. So, how to grow a proven business model. Why? We've grown businesses. We've grown thousands of businesses over the years. And we've helped people pay for their house, new cars, everything through the profits of Peter Stone. I mean, we had one person in Colorado come to us and said, Peter, they had been buying jewelry from us like $5,000 a month. And their mortgage was that. They said, Peter, never stop, please. We're paying the mortgage on our new house for the last 3 years on Peter Stone jewelry profits. They do gold too. So that company does gold and silver, and you'll see Peter Stone offers now every single design in gold, and it works like the drop ship program, so you don't have to invest anything. I'll keep it that simple right now. And those people have been doing it since, wow, way back in 2000. And they're still with us. And maybe it's before 2000, but regardless, I know it's at least that far back. And it's solid, right? People recognize that quality, and they come back and they draw good customers, not complainers on price. Oh, that's too expensive. I mean, go away, go someplace else, enjoy your day, but don't come to Peter Stone if you're going to talk about price. I mean, we have good, solid value. So now the $1,400 is what the stimulus check is supposed to be for most people. So I use that. $1,400, you get it from the government. Then you get from Peter Stone, I'm going to give you on top of that $450 worth of free wholesale jewelry. It's a limited time. That's why the asterisk says the 21st. So that's over 24% free on top of free. This means an extra $1,100 to almost $1,400 profit more on the 450 only, on this number only. So that's kind of huge, right? You're making in profit from what I'm giving you. That's only on a minimum markup of 2.5 times, okay? So it's not bad, 2.5 to 3 times. So the lower number is 2.5, you mark it up 3 times, you have a better clientele, go for it. Go for the gold, right? So this gives you total profits on a $1,400 investment, including the $450 free, of $3,225 at the 2.5 time markup, because I don't want to oversell it to you or over present it, because this is true value. This is absolutely an excellent deal. If you ever thought about getting into the jewelry business in a big way, this is a company, 3 decades we've been doing this. We're not new. We have answers for everything. And I mean everything. I'm a master coach, consultant. I have grown a lot of businesses. I've had 15 retail stores. I tell you this because I have expertise. I'm a gemologist 3 times over. I only tell you this because you're going to get the knowledge from me. You don't have to go search it. We're in business this long. We must know solutions. Who do you pay attention to? I know who I pay attention to. All my life, winners. I watch them. I study them. That's why we're still here after 30 plus years. So we get on here. The details are for numbers. Let me clarify the numbers. You get $1,400 stimulus check. Go big. Go for it all. 2.5 times profit. $2,100 profit after the $1,400. Then Profit of the 450 is net 1125. That's how you get the $3,225 profit. And it's fun. And the jewelry has meaning, power, and it's absolutely stunning. So bonus includes, right, the drop shipping program, $200 value. I'm throwing it in. It's for you. Plus, there is the suite of services I didn't list here. And that is getting free images, social media ready. We'll make you email copy ready to go with your name, your contact details. It's limited, but we'll help you get started. The suite of services is a very valuable program. You want to request that. So that's it. You're now scaling up a business. And when you pay attention and you come and get a tip, join the Peter Stone Jewelry Institute Facebook group. Private group for only Peter Stone customers, clients that have an investment and a partnership with Peter Stone. We are going to help you do what? Turn your $1,400 into $65,000 or more. I mean, I have stacks and stacks and stacks of tips, ideas, and things. If you just do one of them, you'll make a little more money. And when you keep making a little more, and a little more, you are going to reach that $65,000. Persistence, passion, and consistency. Stick with it. We'll help you. So what's number two? Number two is like, well, if you want to keep half your money and use it to do whatever you need to do with it or whatever you want to do with it and invest the other half, but you should invest it and not rely on the stimulus in the future. So in this model, you get $700 worth of free money from the government. Then I'm going to give you $147 worth of free wholesale jewelry on top of that. It's also limited to the 21st. That's 21% free jewelry. This is limited. I'm trying to help. I'm doing my part to stimulate the economy. I'm doing my part to help you and help others, one piece of jewelry at a time, like St. Michael, the protector. People wear that and they just feel better. Their fears drop. Their anxieties drop. They feel closer to the angel. And all through my business, my general manager for so many years, she says, Peter, you got to have an angel on your shoulders. I mean, we've gone through all these cycles. You can imagine the challenges. The cost of silver went up 1,100%, and taxi drivers and truckers back in 2008, 9, and 10 were complaining about the gas price going up 300%. Our cost of goods went up over 1,000, actually 1,100%. But we stuck it out because we do have the angels on our shoulders, and we believe we do. And therefore we do. And a lot of the success is based on your intention and the belief that you can do it. And we will help you do it. And we've been doing it 3 decades. The proof is in the pudding. So let's get started. Stimulus scale number 2. It's as simple as the startup and as number 1. The numbers are different. $700, 21%. So that means your minimum profit, we're around at $368 at 2.5 time markup, up to almost $450 at 3 time markup. So your total profits on $700 are $1,400, the same as the $1,400 you just got, only a little better. So the numbers down here, $700, your profit after that $700, clear profit, net profit is $1,050. Then the 147, which is free, is $368 for a total of $1,417. So that is that program. Pretty good. We're going to help you. The bonus also includes the drop shipping because I want you to be successful. You need to use the tools with the drop shipping. You need to use it. At least put 100 extra designs up so you'd start doing your research. Then you can scale up your business. You can turn the $700 into $32,000. We know how to do it. I mean, my business, I took my business from like selling out of the trunk, hardly doing anything way back in the 90s to bam, $1 million. But first it was 500,000. And it happened so fast. I was shocked. We had 20 people. I took them off the street in Ocean City, Maryland, where our company was. In the fall, there was hardly anybody in town. They all left, right? It's a summer resort. Anybody who was walking down the street, boom, come on in. I need your help. And my office was in the broom closet. We had a retail storefront. So this, in the beginning, it was 1,200 square foot. It was still 1,200 square foot. Half of it was retail, half it was like an outlet, and the back was a wholesale. We moved the wall. We pushed the retail out the front door, and we had 20 people working. We went from 4 to 20 people in about 5 months. You can grow businesses quickly when you do the right things. Granted, silver was crazy popular and still is, and there weren't quite as many people in the game, but it's the value you give and the uniqueness and the special services and tools to keep your customers working with you, your clients, because you give them value. You give them so much value, they don't want to go anywhere else. And they talk about you. Okay? So you stick with it. You be consistent. You just work at it, and we'll help you. So if you don't have a sign up, if you don't have a wholesale account, or it's been a while, please reconfirm your password and username, because we created a new wholesale platform on Shopify, the same thing that we recommend for you, we use. Now, we've been studying new apps. Like, I've been working on this crazy IT thing for like 5 years, and that's not my specialty, okay? But I persisted. And today we have apps, we have tools that are working amazingly, and that's how we're connected right here. It's one of them. So we'll share those with you when you join us. You hop on, don't forget remember the Peter Stone Jewelry Institute Facebook page. There'll be a link here, and we'll put it on Facebook. Sign up when you're a customer and confirm, or you can apply now. So you go to the wholesale link, and we'll give it to you. It's right down here on the bottom. I'll go back on this page. It's on the bottom, but we'll show you all the links. You can take a screenshot, a photograph, and you can send us an email. We'll send you the link, or go to peterstone.com and you'll see it. So this is, you get a good idea through the drop shipping program if that's where you're starting. Or if you're selling online, you've got a pretty good idea, but it's limited. It's limited now to the jewelry that you have on your website, if you have it a lot. If you don't have a lot, then you don't have a lot of research, do you? And that's where the drop shipping program comes in. And you want to make sure you're signed up as an active wholesale account with Peter Stone, and you've ordered in the last 12 months, then you'll get the drop ship program free to expand and grow your wholesale business through the free market research, the research you get paid for through the drop shipping program. That's a secret that most people never use in the drop ship program. They just, I'm going to do drop shipping and make money, as I said in the beginning. That's wonderful, but you're never going to grow big, or never going to get the money, or take the extra days off. You'll be working. You want time. I know. I traveled to over 100 countries. with my family a lot. I created time, free time, because I did leveraged things with leveraged tools, and we'll share them with you. So scale up to bigger profits after you got your programs going, or you've been doing wholesale. Let's scale up. Now you have a good idea what sells. We have a bestseller list. You can buy the inventory at wholesale price, double your profits from what it was with the drop ship, close to it. And you continue your market research with the drop ship. You can do the affiliate program and the drop ship and get that much more leveraged research. So if you're aggressive and you're a go-getter, then I would suggest you do the affiliate program and the dropship program and the wholesale, and you're fully loaded to easily get to the $65,000. Easily doing the right things. Does it take work? Let's say simply get there. You work at it because it's simple. Yes. Does it require effort? Yes, yes. Like that's yes squared. So exponential. Yes. So what are your questions? You can ask them at hello@peterstone.com. You can pick up the phone. You can go to our website. There's a chat link, a phone link. You can email us. You can DM, PM us on our Facebook, and leave your comments and questions on the Facebook page. Once we have your email address, you sign up with us. If we don't, we'll get you on a weekly list. So we'll get these webinars out to you, and join the private Facebook group. Start today. Start today. And I'm going to throw one more guarantee in here. If you're not happy after 90 days of receiving your wholesale jewelry and you've done your work, I'll refund you for the difference that you haven't sold, as long as you've done all the steps you need to. Show that you've put some effort forth. You get a refund. Okay, you send us back the jewelry. Count it, credit it, you get a credit for what you didn't sell. And I'll tell you, a couple people thought they were going to send things back, but it was other people's jewelry that didn't sell. And when they did it, their accounting, they said, oh my God, I made 50% profit, and we never got it back. So start today, set your goals, make 2021 your best year yet. Now, a little ad on the side, it's free, but I do a program, new moon, full moon. It's based on your New Year's. Do you remember your New Year's goals and resolutions? Did they fade away? If they did, you need to come to Peter Stone program called Stepping Up. It's free. Stepping Out and making 2021 your best year yet. What's it about? Mind management, attitude, gratitude, courage, and confidence, fitness. All kinds. It's a life training. Everything I learned that made my life like I'm more energetic and vibrant, and my mind is sharp and clear. And I remember 9, 10 digit numbers now, like fast. 4 or 5 years ago, I didn't. How did I do that? I'll share a lot of cool stuff. And lessons we'll learn together. And that's what it's all about, together. Right? So I want to put you in touch with the Peter Stone Gold Jewelry Collection. Every single design right now, since April 1st, we have a full-scale jewelry program going on now to serve you. You can buy it and inventory it. It's a hefty startup, or you can do it more like a drop ship. We'll give you gold images to put up online. Then when you get an order, we'll ship it to you. If you want us to, we'll ship it to your customer. The structure, the model's a little differently. Like one is more like a drop shipping program. It is. And the other is we send it to you, you give it to your customer, and watch their faces. Ask them to do a selfie when they open that package. I mean, and put the jewelry on. Oh, So many designs in gold you can't find anywhere else except for on Peter Stone. And if you really want to excel your business, you don't know who's coming to your website who wants gold if you don't have gold. And that's why that person in Colorado, they sell both gold and silver. They sell a lot of both. And they buy an inventory, but they also buy, like I said, with a gold program. So they offer all the silver designs they have in their store and online in gold. The person orders it, they don't carry it. They say, Peter, I need this, this, this in gold. I just made another $1,500 profit in the gold. What? Sell one piece of gold, make $300, $500. That's crazy good profit. And you didn't even have to stock inventory. So it's available in 18, 14, 22 karat gold, where we don't do 24 because it's too soft. But you can request it special. We'll work with you. Important links, take a screenshot. So the main website, peterstone.com, then you add pages, custom design, pages, affiliate jewelry, products, Peter Stone drop shipping. And then on the bottom, pages, wholesale. But it's all available in the drop-down menu at peterstone.com. So we'll leave all of these links sitting on the website here for just a little bit, so you can take a picture on our stream, and then just click on the links, go to our website, send us an email, and get started on the Peter Stone jewelry journey and make it your own jewelry journey. This is Peter Stone, founder of the Peter Stone Group of Companies, saying Happy Songkran from Thailand.